Hello and welcome back to Joe's Math Tools. In our session today, we are calculating the area of our circle when we're given the diameter and our pi is equal to 3.14. And if you're ready to see how this is done, let's get started. In our example today, we are going to be calculating the area of our circle when we're using our diameter, and as we know, the area formula only calls for the radius to be used, which means that before we begin calculating the area of our circle, the first thing I'm going to need to do is calculate the length of my radius. So remember that the radius measures half the length of the diameter. So to calculate my radius, I will be taking my diameter of 18 and dividing it in half by 2. And when 18 is divided by 2, I'm going to get 9 centimeters. So my radius for this question is going to be 9 centimeters. So now that I have my area, so now that I have my radius, I'm going to go back to my equation now and begin my substitution. So my pi is equal to 3.14. That's being multiplied to my radius of 9, which is being squared. And as always, the first thing we're going to need to do is work out our 9 squared. And remember that 9 squared does not mean 9 times 2. It means 9 times 9, which is equal to 81. So now I'm going to substitute that 81 into my question in place of my 9 squared. And now we are going to begin calculating our final step, which is to calculate the area of our circle. And we're going to be taking our 3.14 and I'm going to multiply that to my 81. We're going to begin multiplication with our 1. So 1 times 4 is equal to 4. 1 times 1 is equal to 1. And 1 times 3 is equal to 3. We're going to add a 0 and then begin multiplying with my 8. 8 times 4 is 32. We'll add our 2, carry the 3. 8 times 1 is equal to 8 plus 3 is 11. So we put our 1 and carry the 1. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 1 will equal to 25. Summing our numbers together, we have 4 plus 0 is equal to 4. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. We're going to bring down our 5, bring down our 2. And now to input our decimal point, we go back to our original numbers. My 3.14 has 2 digits behind the decimal point. My 81 has 0 digits behind the decimal point. So in total, our solution should have 2 digits behind the decimal point. So we count our 2 digits and input our decimal point between the 4 and the 3. And our area for this question will be equal to 254 and 34 hundredths. I remember that our area is in centimeters squared, and that was going to be our solution. Okay, so I hope that you were able to follow along with the steps that we calculated today. But as always, remember to get some additional practice in. And we'll see you right here in the next video on Joe's Math Tools, where we aim to make math easy.